day 53 of walking. You know, eventually I'm going to get to a point where I forget what day it is. I make sure it's correct on the YouTube title, but I've forgotten it once or twice before. Definitely once before. I think it's twice. You know what? I have forgotten it twice. Also, here's the car. We're actually walking from a little bit further. So a little bit more than a mile. Ooh. Okay. But yeah, I've said day like 50 twice, I think. But I made sure that I only messed up on the title once. I'm trying not to, but I'll be honest. At this point, I'm like, day 276. Oh my God, this is going to be great when I finally get there. Because like I said, we walking every day. All right, also, it is cold outside. To a normal person, to me, this is the best weather. It is what I've wanted forever. Yes. So we are going to pick up the pace. Okay. I've got my inhaler at home, but because I got my book bag, I got my backup, I was worried. I was like, I have to turn around. Nope. That's me being smart and thinking ahead. Today, we get to go to the school for unpack the backpack night. She finds out who her teacher is and her classmates are. Yeah, we are literally leaving at 5:30. So I got to do whatever I can to make sure I'm off the phone at that time. We gotta go. We gotta go. Also, I'm gonna pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Yeah, I haven't lost any weight, but I think this is the part where weight comes off super slowly. But I was hoping to do it after 400. Do nothing but eat grass every day. Now I gotta put that protein in there. It needs to be, I'm serious. It needs to be the first paycheck in August now. Those are green beans. Huh. Or pea pods. Sorry, pea pods, not green beans. Also, I'm walking a little after 7 today. I woke up and I was like, because I was actually debating, I'm like, we're going to the school later. Do I do my walk when we go to the school? And then I thought, no, we got to get there super fast. So, plus she'll have her book bag and everything. So we are going to drive. So I'm like, crap. And I decided this late. So I'm walking now. Remember when I was talking about, what was it? Remember when I was talking about how at my shitty job, whatever you make that month, you don't see for until the month after the next. For my birthday to be good, I need to make sure that October is fantastic too. So I need October and December to go near perfect. I don't have to really worry about Christmas this year, unfortunately. Or Thanksgiving this year, unfortunately. So I can save money. But my birthday, I treat like a national holiday. I'm serious, I don't even go to work that day. And where is he? He ain't here. Ooh, we get to see how much work they're doing on the final day before school. I don't think I've ever seen that garage open. Huh. Ooh, here. I keep looking at all these grills that there are propane. I'm gonna be honest, I want a grill that looks like that is functional like that, but it's still a charcoal grill because I use wood chips and other things to make it nice and smoky. Like, I think it defeats the purpose of grilling if you use propane, because I'm like, aren't you just using a portable stove? Yeah, no, they're all still pretty much there. Stuff is all over the ground. The grass is still in clumps. Is that a ladder? They have like the machines that take you up to the what? I'm so confused. Stuff hanging out the window. Well, if the roof did cave in, they must have fixed everything for them to continue. I get my medicine today. My mom's gonna pick it up on the way to do my daughter's hair so that her hair is good for school. Is he pressure washing? I don't know what he's doing. Like, I see water, but it looks the same. He might just be washing it, maybe? I don't know. Principal's car and somebody else's car. Yeah, this side looks worse. That's back there is filled with cars. All the teachers must be here early, prepping and whatnot. Hello, Stump. I know Stump isn't in the videos as much anymore, but he's still there. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not stepping in that. Apparently, like a vehicle did, though. God, their yard looks terrible right there. Thought of something. Gotta write down that idea when I get home. That's gonna be good. Thinking about my artwork and getting my Twitch channel back to where I want it to be. Because I streamed yesterday, only one person showed up. I'm like, So I'm gonna go back to just streaming for me, but put all the energy that I would normally do when I stream. Because I thought I'm walking without caring if anybody sees these videos or not, or saying good job. Because I'm gonna be honest, that's pretty much stopped by now. Like if I mention it, people were like, hey, keep up with the good work. But that's only if I mention it. Say hi sign. And that's how I'm gonna stream. Just playing games that I want, not caring about the algorithm. Until my house is close to being paid off, then I'll start ramping up, because I actually want to do that for the rest of my days. Just chilling, chatting with people, going into other people's communities, checking up on them. I would like that. But for right now, pretend I'm starting over. I'm not going to start over. At least with this main channel, I'm not going to start over. I was and have been, and even kind of started to make a second Twitch channel where it's just a VTuber. Like, I'm not going to tell anybody about it, just to see how well that goes. Like, put as much energy as a person should in that second one. But I'm like, man, that's a lot of time to do 2 of them. So I don't know. Going back and forth on that one. Because this is the Voodoo channel that I have. And then the other one would be the Dragon channel, because using my old name. RLD, Ryu Long Dragon, which just means dragon, dragon, dragon. If somebody didn't already use the meme with the 3 dragon heads, that would have been my logo. but somebody did. Man, that's a cool one too. One serious, the other one serious. But looking at the other one that's derpy, love that. Because on that one I would do skits and let's plays instead of just streaming whatever I want. Because, and here's the thing, it's really weird. Variety channels, unless you, from what I've seen, variety channels don't seem to do well when you start off. Like, you'll get a few hundred people, but since there's no consistency in what you play, unless it's a genre, it seems to peter out. But the thing is, I don't know if I can play the same game every day, man. There are some games that I love to play all the time, but in terms of content, streaming, I don't know if I can do it. Like, if you take my favorite Nintendo game, Smash Brothers, could I play that all the time? Absolutely. Could I stream it all the time? I could stream a good deal of the time, but every time I'm like, oh, there's this game. I want to stream this, like show people. Like, yeah, I could play it offline. But like, there's an idea that I had where I play all 3 Persona games, but do it by the day. But I'm like, sometimes they skip days. I'm like, Or for one day, like during when you take the test, it's just the test. Like, how would I feel that time? But I think that would be cool for even when the day that you play in the game doesn't have a lot going on to it, to be like, you know what? Let's talk about this game and why it's awesome, like an overview, having compared to real life events and whatnot. But then there comes the days where it's time to go into the dungeon and fight, because I will stay in the dungeon forever because I love fighting and I overlevel, and I don't mean to. It's just the gameplay is so good that I'm like, because later on, like early in the game, you can't just power through. I'm not talking about New Game Plus. You can't just power through because you need to go back to the real world and rest and yada yada yada. But when you're in the dungeon, like mid game to late game, especially in Persona 5, you can stay in the dungeon all day long. Like, would that be good content? Probably, because they're actually seeing action. Well, that's just it. I gotta think about how other people view it. Like, I don't have to, because I think it's a good idea, and generally people would show up. I don't know. That balance is hard. Well, that's just an idea I had. I'm still going to take my medicine later. My asthma isn't bothering me quite that bad. I thought I might need it at the beginning, but nah. I'm good at the moment. Also, I've decided to take peanut butter off of my meal rotation because the peanut butter tastes sweet to me, and I don't want that to be like, sorry, I don't want to think about sugar, because when I have them, like, oh man, Reese's Buttercup, oh man, if only this was in a Reese's, like, no. So just to help, I'm just gonna swap it out with something different. I cooked some ground turkey in there that needs to be frozen. I got some chicken that needs to be cooked up. And I got lunch meat. Trying to make sure I have food for the rest of the week. Like, make sure that I did get everything. So, almost done. So I got quiet at the end, just thinking, plan my day, because in between calls, I write down what I need to get done and do a schedule. Okay, 26-minute walk, not bad. So I guess we're back to our 25-minute walk things. I did start like a little early, but not that much. So, okay. The back of my yard looking ridiculous. Okay, guys, I'm going to take off. Oh, we'll do anything not to work today. But, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Tonzo Koite.